Beautiful fish. It's extremely clear. A little bit tangled up. Healthy brown. There you are, big boy. I got you again. What's up? Intro time. So, it's been very hot in my neck of the woods. Very, very hot. We got rain, like not even a half inch last week, and that's like the first rain we've had in weeks. All the creeks are dried up pretty much. Everything's receded by like 2 or 3 feet. Doesn't matter if it's lakes, ponds, whatever. It's been hot. There's been no reprieve, but I think I did all right over the past like week and a half with still getting some bites. So without further ado, here is how to beat the summer heat. All right, good old Lake Runnymede. See what they got holding here. Oh. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. An immediate bite, but they popped off. Wow. Try again. Gotta pay attention around here. Yeah. What we got? Rock Pass. Maxed Raptor lure. Oh, he is barely on there. I don't even know how he's hooked. Get that nice glide action. He's coming back for more. I swear that's the same one. we got here? Another little guy. Whoa. Oh, it's a smallie. Oh, small, largemouth. Here we go. Just a little scoop. That, I think that was the one that swiped earlier. It looked about the right size. We got some weird action going on here. Ugh. These blue-finned little sunfish keep coming up and checking it out. Must have hit a patch of grass there. Wasn't a bite, that's for sure. Look at them, just sitting right there. Oh, there's a perch as well. There's plenty of different species here, but I'm after bass. Decent sized ones too. Yeah, it looks like there's some deep vegetation here. Boy, I think if I go straight out here, I can kind of chop through it. GoPro got a little hot. Sorry about that, guys. Still at Lake Runnymede. Trying to fish areas that don't have so much grass. And our lure is sideways, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah. Well.
Get down here where there seems to be less grass. There's an overflow. Fish like to hang out near overflows in my experience, so definitely gets a little bit clearer here. Let's try a few casts here. We got our action back. You'll notice I do these little dips, kind of like jerks. It gives it an exaggerated kick, a little bit wider swing. Let's get over here. Looks like there's better casting down this way too. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a bass, boys. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Not very big, but I'll take it. Again, barely skin hooked with this. They're sharp though. These little barbless guys, they'll catch them. Good. I'm glad we got a little bit bigger. I would like even bigger than that, but beggars can't be choosers, right? All right, back at Elfin Lake. My buddy at the lodge here swears up and down that there's some lunkers here. So we are going to test that theory and see if we can get some bites on the Karashi. I'm already not liking the scenario with all the lily pads. But we'll see what we can do. If anything, I guess we will be clearing out weeds for him. Good old Karashi. Make sure our weight is set appropriately. We got a nice slow fall, controlled brakes. We had a 1/4 ounce we were on before, so we're gonna dial those back just a bit. Okay, nothing on that go. Yep. Here we go, boys. Just a little guy. Bigger than the other one. Oh, he's got me in a death roll with my line. Yep, we're gonna put him down here. That did not take long. It is not a 3-pounder, that's for sure. Oh, we are in there. Come on, you motherfucker. Outside in there too. Here we go, first dink. Oh, let's see if I can get my line untangled here. Certainly not a 3-pounder, but Dennis swears they're here, so we'll see. So let's get into a ciglet. Ciglet should be a little bit less snaggy. So we're gonna try that. And some of y'all I know are wondering, why, Aaron, you're not holding them by the lip? That's how you're supposed to hold bass. Well, I've seen a lot of guys get trebles stuck pretty deep in their thumb because of that exact scenario. So, unless it's got a really big mouth, we are going to avoid doing that. If we get that 3-pounder that Dennis claims is out here, then we'll put the thumb in the mouth. But until then, why do I keep getting hung up? There you go, buddy. Take off. Alright. Still no 3-pounder. I don't really care about dealing with unhooking them, so that's fine. Well, fam, we got called out to work, and I got skunked on a couple spots today, so I will be damned if I don't get something. We're gonna try some night fishing. Whoa, bats. Lots of bats. Any fish. Future Aaron talking to you now. I apologize for how dark it was. Next time if I do night fishing, I'll get a floodlight. But just wanted to show you that this is part of summer, and this is what you gotta do sometimes. Enjoy the clip. I don't see any immediately, but I'd be a fool to come here and not take some casts. Hopefully I don't catch a bat. Oh, this is dry. Oh, the moths are unreal, dude. Get out of my face. Anything lurking around here? No. I really like seeing the bats though. This is cool. Wow, just look at them all. They're flying right in front of me. Yeah, it's too shallow to be fishing here, I think. Well, let's give it one more go. I'm definitely afraid I'm gonna hook a bat here. Yeah, this is not gonna work up here. So let's go to a lower part and get out the stream setup. So the cool thing about this area is that it is a bunch of lakes, but the overflow turns into creeks, and they stock lake trout here, and sometimes those lake trout make their way down to the stream and can be caught in the latter portion. So like I said, I'd be a fool not to take advantage of this while I can. Normally I'm not out this late. Normally I'm not up this late, but because I got called out to work at a job over an hour away, or about an hour away, I should say. We're out here and we're gonna hopefully catch some fish. So let's see how this looks. It's pretty shallow. I don't like that casting area. It's kind of difficult to get to. Wee bit of a drop off here. Wow, this place is really kind of dried up here. It's crazy. If you look back at my videos, the water here was up to those rocks. There's actually a water line you can see on the bridge of where it was. That's how hot of a summer and how little rain we've got. Am I literally hitting rocks right now? The bats everywhere, the bats. Well, typically the water is deeper up near the bridge, but I don't even know if it's fishable, to be honest. Okay, let's get up this way. See if there's any fish over here. Oh, stuck on something there. Not sure what that was. Let's try and make our way to this rock here. Yeah, you can't see anything now. You can see the rocks here, but then after that it's no man's land. Oh, the fucking bats. They scare me. Keep forgetting they're here. I know I saw one. I know I fucking saw one. It's gonna drive me absolutely bonkers. Oh. Did I just hear a plunk? A plunk that wasn't me. Pretty sure I did. Pretty sure I did. Let's not do that cast. Let's go back over here. The bats are chasing my lure. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna catch a bat before I catch a fish. Oh, there he is. There he is. You see the shine in his eyes? He's chasing it. He's looking right at me. I know you guys can see that. But what is that? Is that a trout? Looks like one. Yeah, that's a trout. Where is he? Where is he? I think I see him right there. Where did he go? Oh, something went after it, but I wasn't quick enough. So here we are back under the bridge. I brought my son this time. I was trying to get that lake trout that I spotted just in the previous clip, but I caught something. It wasn't the lake trout though. The lake trout was swimming right near what I caught. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's a trout right there. There's a lake trout. Son of a gun. He's right over there. And I cast it way off. It's not the big one that I saw before, but at least it's bigger than... Yep. There it is. There it is, Manny. There it is. Oh, crank it, baby. Crank it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's a bass. Oh, it's a bass. Why is he's jumping under the rocks? Whole cow. All right, that's pretty cool.
Can I throw it?
No, you don't want to throw it. I just caught him on the
On
the trout setup. You don't need the net.
No,
It's a bass. You just grab him.
I can't.
You just grab him by the lip. Let him calm down a bit. He's getting twisted up in my line. Oh, you sucker.
You ever got cut by a fish?
Oh, he's in there good. Take a picture of me. Well, hey there. I hope you enjoyed the catch clips. We took a lot of different routes. We went early in the day, got the whole family wrangled up, went early. If I couldn't go early, I was going late. I was paying attention to the water. So even though it's hot, there are feeding times in my area. That's a lot of insect munching. So fortunately, top water aplenty, minus all the vegetation. It's very hard. You almost have to frog in some areas, which is not my favorite way to top water. I prefer glide, like I did. I like that Siglet that I used on one of those bass catches. That's pretty cool. I've got a pike on that too. Those are always fun. Nice top water. And what else did we throw? Oh yeah, we threw a flat side. I don't know if that made it into the clips or not, but just a shallow jerk bait too was fished. I am not adding that in there, but it did happen, I promise. Just staying in that upper water column when they're feeding is a good thing to do. You know, I was kind of stuck on trebles because it worked so well, and I got so excited with all those top water catches because I was able to hit Lake Runnymede late in the afternoon, and then you know, we had a little bit of shade, and if you're unaware, shade can provide 5 to 15 degrees of temperature dropping. If there's a breeze and it's like a warm breeze, if you go in the shade, it feels cold. So that's always something to look for. Structures too. You'll see, or you did see, the bridge that I was fishing under because there was shade there, and you look on either side and you can see everything in that creek, and there's nothing. They're all in this bridge area because it's the only safe place for them, and that's what led me to go to the Marabou jig. Jigging around rocks is pretty difficult. You get a lot of snags, but it is very effective because I've noticed, at least in my area, that they all kind of hide under those rocks. So if you can see your jig and you can place it under these rocks, man, you never know what you're gonna catch. I didn't even see that bass that I caught. I did not know there was a bass in that water. I was busy playing around with my tiny jig on like sunfish. There was like a rock bass, there was a couple bluegill, and they were all super tiny. So they're like typical sunfish. They're like chase it really aggressively, and then once they get to it, they're just like, oh, stop, because it's too big. In most cases anyhow. But yeah, so that's how I beat the summer heat, just trying a bunch of different techniques. And you know, I think that's what angling's all about when you get down to it, is just trying to persevere. Like, there's always something you haven't tried. Even night fishing. That was the first time I went night fishing, so enjoy that. I mean, I'm adding the clip in there even though I didn't catch anything, because it was something cool that I've never done before. So yeah, hope you liked it. Till the next one, toss the tiny stuff, catch the big stuff. A-dubs out.